Alright, I'm here to talk about some trailers because I haven't done it in forever and I kind of feel a need inside to do so. Alright, first up is the trailer for Ouija, and I'm going to watch this live because I have a feeling this might be unintentionally hilarious.
What's going on? I just don't want to go out tonight. Are you sure you don't want to come? I'm good. Go have fun.
Oh, that makes sense that it's just sitting there. Come on! Okay. Ouija board killer. I don't... Ouija boards are fake, they know that, right? Like, it's all bullshit, you just move it yourself. No, everyone knows that. Ah.
Calm down. It's an old house.
This is a joke.
Yeah?
Come on, you guys, who's doing that?
All of you are.
I'm not pushing it.
Just spell hi, friend.
Hey, this
Oh.
is freaking me out. I'm done with this.
That one chick kind of looks like Mila Kunis.
I wanted to get this on camera. I found something in my house. Weird things started happening as soon as I found the board. Amy found the board in her house. She woke something up.
No.
Is somebody there? This thing, it's haunting us.
That guy looks like Dane Cook.
It's coming for all of us. So who's next?
How do we stop?
What the fuck? Oh my god. Yes, this is going to be the scariest movie of the year because Ouija boards are terrifying. I knew they were going to do the fucking chair thing and she looked... Oh, okay.
Did you kill Debbie? Dad, we're not playing anymore.
That's the fucking idea from the start. You throw the fucker out. Oh my god. No. No. It is just a game. Fuck you. Okay, I'm just gonna make a prediction. You know, I could be wrong and I could be an asshole right now and just be like, it's gonna suck, and it turns out this is the new Insidious or The Conjuring. But I'm telling you, a horror movie based on a Ouija board, that's bad. That's stupid. It's like, what is this? A Ouija board. Dun dun dun. Their reactions and stuff, and oh my god. This movie. Sharknado, the second one. Nothing personally against people who enjoy movies so shitty that they're shitty, but it looks shitty, okay? And I don't get that, where, yes, this movie is clearly a disaster. It's bullshit made with about $3 and a Snickers bar, to steal a quote from Christian Harloff. That's their budget. They got a flip camera, they got either washed up actors or just bad actors that can't act. And effects done with about as much skill as a cutscene from a Nintendo GameCube game. And fuck, these movies are awful, all of them. Not just Sharknado, all these movies like this, the Sci-Fi Channel movies, I fucking hate them. It's not funny, it's not like, oh, The Room is hilarious because it's bad. I get that. The Happening too, and don't forget The Wicker Man. But I prefer when they actually try and make a good movie, and then it's just fucks up and ends up badly. Batman and Robin is awesome to watch because it's hilarious. They're trying to do bad and they do even worse because of it. I'm actually avoiding the new teaser or whatever for Hunger Games Mockingjay. I'm trying to not watch trailers to good movies. Like the new Batman Superman, I'll probably watch a trailer to that. But there's some movies where it's just like, you know what, I don't want to know anything. I'll watch the first trailer, Batman vs. Superman, and that's it. I don't want to get spoiled on good movies. I'm kind of giving up on trailers, to be honest. I don't want to get spoiled. Amazing Spider-Man 2 fucked it up. I'd rather know nothing and go in blind and be surprised than know too much and have it ruined. Dumb and Dumber 2. God. I wanted to like it. I really did. I wanted to like it, but man, it feels all wrong. And by that I don't mean it doesn't feel like Dumb and Dumber. It feels like it's straight out of the first movie, pretty much, except they look 30 years older. Okay, when was Dumb and Dumber? Like 95? They're 20 years older, but man, they look 50. They're old. There's nothing wrong with old actors. It's just Harry and Lloyd, I know how they should look, and seeing them now just way older looking, it feels weird to watch the jokes are still so much the same. It's really funny when he's sitting there, he's got the beard, and it's just, you were faking a coma for 20 years for a gag? That's awesome! That joke to me is really funny. Then he pulls the catheter, which isn't funny, it's just scary, okay? I'm terrified of that. Can you imagine having like a catheter in you? Is it a catheter? No, enema goes in the bum. Yeah, that's a tube that goes up your pee hole into your bladder, and he yanked on it, and yanks him out of the chair. Fuck me, that looks painful. And that's kind of funny, but it's more scary to me. But the trailer is just kind of like, meh, I don't like the Farrelly brothers, okay? Dumb and Dumber, okay. And I think they made, there's something about Mary? There's a fly in here. But like Hall Pass and the Three Stooges, I mean, they're not good lately. They're quite terrible, so I'm worried about this movie. And to me, it's just, you know what? Poop jokes and all that aren't as funny to me as they used to be, so it's kind of old shtick at this point. The Interview. This is probably going to be hilarious, okay? James Franco and Seth Rogen are so good together. And like Seth Rogen lately, I mean, Neighbors was awesome. This Is the End. Like, these guys are good, funny-ass movies, and I just trust them with anything. They've pretty much reached that level where it's just like, okay, do whatever you want. You want to kill Kim Jong-un? I trust that it'll be a funny movie, and it does. It looks like it'll be pretty funny. And I love that idea. It's just, okay, send these two guys in and they'll kill them. It's gonna be controversial, but at the same time, it could also be really silly, kind of like Team America, where they kick Kim Jong-il's ass. Except this movie's not gonna have Matt Damon. If you remember Team America, you know what I'm talking about. Birdman. This movie looks weird in the best way. Oh, it looks... I really am not quite sure what the plot of the movie is. I only watched the trailer once. He's like an actor who played Birdman, and I can't tell if it's surreal in the way that there's stuff going on in his head or there's actually a giant bird stuff. It's very odd looking. Emma Stone looks a little run down, but you know what? She's still sexy as hell. You see her once in the trailer, okay? She looks a little run down for a 2-second clip. Yeah, I don't know if he's actually a superhero, if he's got telekinesis, or there's a bunch of crazy stuff in his head, but that fight with him and Edward Norton at the end, okay, this movie I'm so excited for. It looks really funny and interesting and surreal. Finally, Sin City 2: A Dame to Kill For. Man, this actually looks really good. You know, I pretty much like the first one. It's a little controversial because it is kind of misogynistic. All the women in the movie are pretty much naked most of the movie, and they're either strippers or dressed like strippers, and I get it. If your woman in the movies offends you, you have a right to be. That's kind of Frank Miller. He is kind of a misogynist. But the movie is still really cool, and it's the best comic book adaptation probably besides Watchmen, because it's the comic book leaping off the page onto the screen in every stylistic way that Robert Rodriguez can get away with doing. And this one does look like more of the same. You got a couple recasts. Instead of Clive Owen as Dwight, you got Josh Brolin. That's the same character, right? I think so. Bruce Willis is back, but I think he's a ghost. Marv, played by Mickey Rourke, I don't know what's up with him. He might still be alive, because in the first movie, he was tough to kill. They also recast Michael Clarke Duncan's role because he passed away. You also got Powers Booth, Jessica Alba, and more stripper scenes, and she looks like she's going to become kind of a vengeful badass. That's going to be neat. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in the movie. I'm very excited for this. Eva Green. And I'm not sure if this is going to be good or bad, because it was delayed a long time. It was actually supposed to come out last year, and now it's been delayed all the way to this year. It's been delayed a couple times, I believe. Maybe more than twice. I don't know. But it's been on the back burner, being made, and then kind of sitting there waiting and all this junk with it. A lot of production troubles, but if it can actually come out of that all and still be an awesome movie, I'll be so happy. Because it looks really much like the first, so I'm hoping it's good. So yeah, those are all the trailers I want to talk about at the moment. I was going to talk about The Giver, but I honestly don't even care to watch the trailer now. And a couple others, you know, like... I was going to talk about Sex Tape, but I think technically that's in theaters now. So, it's beyond the point anymore. And also I was going to talk about Tammy. I was going to say that it looked okay, but it might be bad. But apparently from what I'm hearing, because it is in theaters now, apparently it is bad. Apparently it's awful. So yeah, so comment below, tell me what you thought of the trailers, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.